Hello, hello, hello. I got a practice lobby open, but I think I might try and go to do, if they have it, a Sophie race. Race against Sophie for practice. Can't get my fields correct, man. So I got. What's messed up is Hollow One has a G923, and he's one of the fastest people in the world on Gran Turismo 7, at least. Dude's crazy. I was looking at his post last night. Someone teach me how to drive a Porsche. How to drive a drive Porsche.
This tuning option can help you with your understeer issues. Braking sensitivity regulates the effectiveness of the limited slip differential, or LSD, when you're decelerating or when you're simply not accelerating. The higher the sensitivity, the more effective.
That's not going to do me any good. I can't tune. If anybody's got any tips, I'll gladly take some tips.
Yes, well, see, that's what we talk about. Portrait versus that's it.
Third.
I believe it's not even raining out there. I think it'll stop raining. I think it'll stop raining. Damn it. Hey, Lily Gill. Hey, Stumpy. Good to see you both. Definitely more months, says Dan. What do I think about his war stuff? I should really give my opinion on it. Paul, mate, get yourself in trouble whichever side you're on. You can't do it. Can't do it. Hey, Machino! Beautiful up here in Glasgow. T-Bone, lovely. Follow Boogie! Thank you for the 5 gifted, you absolute hero. Let's go!
Hello, guys.
For Bolo Boogie, welcome everyone. If you've just got channel membership,
Who's scrounging around in here? Looking for some pocket change.
Okay.
Teach me how to drive a Porsche. Went and said hi to Rory. Drive a Porsche. Get all up in here. Show me how to drive a Porsche. Get all up in here. Show me how to drive a Porsche. Yeah, you know what I ought to do? Race Sophie. That'll get me faster. You know what I ought to do? Race Sophie. If I race Sophie, I get faster. Race Sophie, I get faster. God, I sound like a piece of crap. Okay. We will go here. Forgot to get rolling papers, damn it. Ziggy Zaggy Bongy. It is today. America's Mission MRRA. Custom race. Full course. GT Sophie. 10 laps. 20 fucking cars. 10 laps. 20 fucking cars. Why can't that? Dude, that's stupid. You can't change the start type. Gotta get some practice in this car, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Gotta get some practice in that car, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, wait.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Shuffles. I'm just trying to learn how to. I'm trying to figure out how to drive the Porsche. I stuck. we fudge that on that. Keep it at intermediate just for now. I'm doing terrible on this car, man. I got my G923. I don't know where to set the damn force feedback for these frickin' no engine having in the front cars. I can't change any of this shit. Is that what the BOP stays set to? Fuck is BOP? Okay, BOP's on, so that means that's what it should be. Let's see how fast these people are. Computers. They're not people, they're computers. I got my force feedback set to 5 right now. What are they doing, dude? Around the outside. They're so slow, dude. Ew. I was gonna go around on that. How did I save that? I always feel like I just when I'm looking at the back of this car, I feel like I'm looking at the front page of Pornhub for some reason. The WRX back there. Why are they so slow? My car is not that much faster for any reason. Better give me some room. You know what, man? You gotta be happy with Sophie compared to the regular AI, because the regular AI actively drives dangerously. A shitty regular driver on the game. I try to get over here, coming out of the turn, and they would fucking literally spin their car out to block me. My fault.
It's still not perfect, but it's better for sure.
It's definitely way better, man. Because when you come out of a turn, and the regular AI literally spins their car out to try to block you. There's something wrong with it. I literally watched, I think it was Valerio Gallo's AI. Like, I would have been pushed out already if I was facing regular AI. Look at this. It was his fault. He didn't give me room. What are you laughing about, mother effers? I'm still faster than you are. Oh, look at their fucking faces are shitting. Like they would, the regular AI would have hit the brakes and cut in on me in the middle of a turn where you're supposed to be heard, where you should be exiting already. Oh, that's not fair.
Hello again.
Hello, ZR Tokyo. Good to see you. Pretty little angel there you got. How was your morning or afternoon, wherever you... Well, shit, it's probably 8 o'clock at night by time in Japan now, isn't it? F Adam. Going for a move immediately. But don't stop in front of me, you idiot. Bump and run. I hope I get a Daytona race this year. NRL for sure. We're definitely going to go with an Intimidator run. Dude, he would have pushed me off. I hate that shit.
So last night after my stream died, we ran one more race and had a super long green flag line with no letters. LOL.
Oh, really? That sucks. I didn't get to see any of the dang goodness. I forgot what we were doing last night watching. Why aren't they on the same tires as me? They should automatically be on the same tires as me, except for if I have pitting strategy races. Good job covering that, man. I thought I was going to be able to dive that. Why do they slow down when I get to them? Anybody know? When you get closer to the 8, they literally like let off the gas and shit. See my turn in, how late that bullshit was? I don't know if it's just me or the controller. I think it might just be me. Not even pushing yet, guys. Ugh! Get in there! Ew! Control, baby! Flip it around. Oh, dude, when did I get a damage on the front? What the hell did I get damage from, bro? I didn't hit no one like that. Did I? I touched someone, but I never hit no one. What in the actual F, man? I love that car, the Renault. That's one of my favorite cars, for real. So fucking loud, screamy, going down the straights. You rev that bitch out so far. It's so much fun. Ew. Come on, baby. Now what happens when I do this? Do they like bump drafts? Come on, go faster. He don't like being touched. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Ew, we made it. Come on. I got you, Sweeney. Sweeney, Sweeney, Sweeney. I got you. You're right in my tail. Why are you smiling? I'm faster. I don't know if anybody needs to pit. I got damage though, so. What are you mad about? I'm pushing you to go faster. That worked out right. That worked out right. Let's go. Nice inside move. Nice cut back inside move. 420. Time to smoke. Oh, he's diving up the inside. Why you do that? You suck. Now I have to just drive clean. Hope they don't pick up their pace on me. I feel like I should have got more rotation out of that, but I don't know why not. They're not even smart enough to stay in the draft, dude. Jesus. They gotta have some sort of follow command. You could literally have friggin' Max Verstappen or something. You could have them literally be testing the AI and with the multiple choice questions like why is my foot asleep? My braking foot's asleep for some reason. Jesus Christ, dude. Why? That's so weird. Oh my god. My whole left leg, dude. It's my pants and my belt. I'm wondering if this race is gonna do me any good for practice. I need to go faster. Might set up time trial and just do it that way, cause finish this. I got 3.5 laps. So. Why is their car faster now? Why is he gaining on me now? He shouldn't be gaining on me. But they are. Just don't want to lose my tires. I ain't got a lot left. That front left. Dude, look how fast his car is. He's already catching up. After 2 seconds out on the straight, he starts catching up now. When my car was just absolutely smoking all of them. Yeah, this isn't looking good. My tires are weak. Last lap, keep it together. Look how dark it is now. Love it. Terrible no consistency, not terrible. This is smooth. Got a purple. Gotta get down to first gear for rotation and kick it back up to second there, I think. Nice and smooth purple. Big purple, big purple. Let's go, baby. We're gonna do some time trials. Let's go do some time trials, guys. Watch that. I don't need to watch that. Man, 5 people all of a sudden. I ain't even liked my own stream yet. I got 5 people in here that like it more than me.
At Stumpygt, hand pink waving, hand pink
Whoa,
waving,
what up,
hand
Chaos?
pink waving.
Of course. Nighttime. This isn't fair. What are we driving? This isn't fair.
Check your PS notifications.
Sure. I did get you added the other day. It did pop up. Oh. Oh, your US account. Sweet. I did get you added the other day. It did pop up. Accept. Oh. Oh, your US account. The last taco bender. Of course. Last taco bender. Of course. I'm literally. No, don't fall. I'm training. Training for NRL. That feels weird. Why does it feel different between time trial and race? Why? Why does it feel different? Ew, dude. That was so weird.
Race has tire wear maybe.
That shouldn't be why my fucking steering wheel feels different. That was my fault. That shouldn't be why my steering wheel feels different in the first few seconds. Too much. There we go. Dude, that took 3 seconds to fucking change my brake balance. 5. Like, that was ridiculous. Alright, guys, let's time trial. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. No, I know what it is. Something about this time trialing isn't right. No tire wear, I get that, right? Okay. BOP. You can't fucking time trial with BOP, so you're not gonna get the real fucking time. Oh my god, dude. You can't fucking time trial with BOP, so you're not gonna get the real fucking time. Oh my god, dude. It's really like that. Oh my god. You should be able to. It's really like that.
Can't you just make an online lobby to TT?
Yeah, but I don't get my Delta. I like using my Delta and a Ghost. That's what I was gonna do, but only way I'm going to get even close to it right now is going and doing that. So the race felt okay. That was.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
The race felt okay. Crackpot 80. Who's in there? And N-Bone. I'll just make mine again. See what happens. Dude, I don't know if it's normal. Is it normal to start a lobby and not have one person join? Alright. Put it down, bro. Try what? Try something. Now it feels different again. Feels way more like touchy to the actual steering. That could be the BOP setting being different. Still haven't bought the power pack, and I got a $25 PlayStation gift card from my birthday in February, but I don't know if I want to buy that or a different racing game.
I could always save it for down the road. I haven't gone back to the pack in a while. It is fun, but it gets fully loaded.
That's a good idea then. I might hold on to it then. I was thinking about buying a couple of the ACC packs so I could actually do some of the competition on there. But I think ACC is pretty much dead. I might want to just put another $50 with it and get AC Evo. Do you have that by chance? Would you recommend that if you have it? Hey, dude, I will.
I do not have either.
Ah. Well, I will say, Assetto Corsa Competizione is a very... I like it. I like the physics of it. I like the feel of it and the steering wheel. I ain't even gonna lie, man, I don't know what it was, dude. it had me so in tune. I felt like I was driving by the seat of my pants, not by my hands or feet. You know what I mean? Like, I could feel it that well in the steering wheel. I just had a good setup or something.
Race on Axe for some league racing.
It's a good game, man. It really is. Or a good sim, I should say. It's more of a sim than this game. Dapper Bass, what up? How's it going? You know what? I thought with rear engine and mid engine you had to put the brakes to the front. Right? Essentially, I mean, theoretically. Really like how stable this thing is, but it's gonna be crazy fast times compared to mine. Almost 90 miles an hour through there clean. It was like 88 miles an hour. Oh my god, why did my car just go left there? Sensitivity or the force? Still purple, holy shit. Nah, I fucked that up. Bam! Back to the road. Okay. Exit. Dude, he left already? Communicates information about the road surface to a driver through their tires. The greater this value, the more responsive to changes the steering wheel will become. Okay. 6-6. Let's see. Let's try and get it going. Height. Holy shit. Not a very, very fast lap, but it's a fast lap. Pretty sure I need to exit in second there. Fully throttled. Basically going over the bump of the apex. That was rough. That was rough. You got any tips for me that you've been seeing I need to do? Like, get better? Is that the only tip I need? Getting faster? Quit being a slow piece of crap? All the track I can use, right? Here we go. Start right there. Come on, baby. Give me a good start. That was pretty good. Was that fast? That turn? Damn. Oh, I'm going for a ride. Oh! I'll save it. What car do you drive on ACC Chaos Grid?
Too much curb road.
A little bit. I don't know. I kept it from hitting the wall, though, man. That felt good. Second pushes out too hard, man. Ew. Did something funky there, and my apex speed was slow, but I don't know if I need to adjust my braking. I'm not even watching it, I'm just driving by the nose dip basically on the brakes. Yikes. Should have been way out of there. Let's get some tires, a little bit of gas. The right way. Really, you want to drive 2 laps? Or drive 1 lap, put tires on, drive 2 laps for your flying lap, or fuel. I'll try and just do 2 laps. Nice and easy on the first one. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't cook my tires, trying to get around on an out lap. There we go. Beep, beep. There we go. Got good tires coming out. Enough for 2 laps. 2 racing laps. Let's go. Flying laps. Terrible. Ew. Got rotation finally, but I didn't follow through because I thought I was going to spin out if I did. Give it another go on this lap. I'm ridiculously bad. Behind. Give it 6 laps, right? Yeah. That was ridiculous. Yeah, one more racing lap left. One more racing lap, then I'm going to do a daily race or two. There he goes. Got a 10th off. Terrible exit. Okay, pretty close. Alright. Dude left the room but didn't even join it. I guess my lobbies are terrible. Daily races it is. Here we go. Uh-oh, am I gonna get it? Probably not. Nope, didn't make it. Fucking Christ, come on. Whatever. Really don't want to touch Grand Valley Highway 1. It didn't take my freaking internet so long sometimes. That'd be pretty good. I should shift earlier or shift later. Too far in, penalty. No, no penalty, really. That was terrible. Holy crap. That was ridiculous. Whole lap is shot. That's okay. Way better exit than the first time around. Come on. I feel like that should have been better than. Time, set up a time. I missed it by a few seconds getting in the race. So I get the time trial for half an hour first. I really fucked this up here. I did not feel aggressive at all, but I feel like that was the best I've ever taken that turn this week. Holy crap. You gotta be kidding me. A little bit slow out, that's okay. Holy crap, I'm flying. Yeah, go. Look at that fucking run. Hell yeah, man. What a good run. Almost down. Got 2/10 to go. Overdrove. Damn it. Where can I make that up, guys? I could probably make it up right here. my god. However, I took that turn the last time was better, so. Sheesh. Gotta stay in gear here. Come on. Late break. I don't like to be aggressive. I always wreck it. Really? Why is my car slower sometimes like that? That's ridiculous. Still got 8 minutes. 5 minutes, okay. Damn, girl, come on. Mess that one up. Alright, take a restroom break real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Hold tight. Alright, I'm back. Stay on that. Phoenix! This is AI.
Choosing the right force feedback in sim racing is backwards. It's a bit like in Harry Potter, where the wand chooses the wizard. One of the biggest questions I guess sim racers would ask themselves, and rightly so, is the force feedback I'm using right for me? And not because their settings are terrible or anything like that, but sometimes people don't know the limits of what are too high and what are too low, and these are things that I've collected over years that have helped me so much in knowing where that sweet spot is in the middle.
That's
Too
what I
low,
mean.
you can't feel a thing. Too high, and you're fighting it when you should be fighting others. Can we agree on the same sweet spot, me and you? Absolutely not, because it's all done by feel. And even worse than that, there's actually a hint of taste in there as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down and discuss what is too high,
What tastes
what
good,
is too low,
buddy?
and see can we narrow in on a bit of a sweet spot. And like always, let me know in the description down below any ideas you have on force feedback, because I'm always interested in others. So let's have a look at some things that if I would have known years ago when I was trying to tune my FFB and stuff, now it would have had me a lot sooner. Oh, and quick heads up by the way, SimMagically and the Legends they are giving away another GT Neo to one lucky subscriber by the end of May. So massive shout out to them for supporting the channel, back to the community, and this is something that we're here in film, possible. This like a dance and a conversation. It's the best way to think about it. You're not already thinking about it. Listen, your feel, your hands, our ears. So if your force feedback is too high, now if it's too high, you just don't feel it. You end up fighting. Imagine this right start screaming like, okay, this is the way I'm going to, this is the best way to give you my function, you know what I mean? That's too high. There are some problems with the live like right there. It's very flat, especially these big slides. Serious. That's why people obviously performance like just as it arrives, you don't want these crazy motions, so that's not good at all. Early rear slip, back tires, that kind of gets buried. You do not feel anything real, you're not feeling all the subtle details. Your muscles get pumped after 10 to 15 minutes, meaning like, so that's not good. You're feeling burned, that's a good workout, but it's probably not the best way to go fastest to get the most performance out of your gear. Micro corrections become a little bit slower, especially when you got to do fast corrections too. They can almost damage your wrists. You want to be able to quickly flick the wheel where you need to go, especially in those emergency situations. You don't want to have to be thinking, oh, is this where my wrist is going? And the most important, you risk clipping high-speed corners in Suzuka. That has a lot of fast, high-speed corners. You got to lean into it when the car's on maximum load and the wheel's at its heaviest. You still want to make sure you have more detail from your wheel to feel what's going on when you're at that maximum load. Tell Sky Racing, for example, of course, feedback from car goes all the way up.
Phoenix.
It's the rear wheels. It's the same as what it's giving. You don't want this. Now remember, heavy isn't just more detailed, it's often ways isn't something you need when you're looking for gentle instructions on what to do in real time.
Phoenix.
So now we've talked about what too high force feedback feels like. If there's any situation where you feel like you're losing control of the wheel, even just a little bit, you turn into a corner and you feel, that's it, you're losing control of the car, you're losing control of the force feedback. That is what too high force feedback is, even if it's just for a moment, mid-corner, these kind of big flicks, you didn't really know what to expect, you kind of have to catch the wheelbase as well as the car doing too much. Now let's talk about too low force feedback. If it's too low, you're not fighting the wheel. Good. But also, if it's too low, you're not getting enough information from the wheel. So imagine, like the example I said for too high force feedback, instead of someone leaning into you, someone goes and stands 100 meters away from you, and then when they need to give you instructions, you start whispering. It's like, oh, okay, this is going to get me killed, you know what I mean? Like, and in a time-sensitive manner as well, like racing, so you need those instructions. So if it is too low, or off, for example, or it feels like it's next to near off, that's also an issue. But there's pros to it too, so let's have a look at those. Some of the pros of low force feedback would be that it's easier to catch corrections, slides, all these little things. It's very easy to catch less fatigue. You have smoother inputs to be able to drive on something, which in driving faster, give you a kick in sim racing, which it does for me.
What's up, dude?
Just have these tiny little bits of information go into your hand.
I'm practicing for a daily race. I missed it by 10 seconds. So I had to wait a half an hour for this race. I swear, they better not kick me out. I'll be so
It's
pissed.
very hard to stay relaxed whilst you're racing.
Good morning there, sir.
When you race with a wheel that's pretty loose in the hands, it still has a bit of force into it, depending on where your taste is, which we'll get to soon. It'll keep you relaxed. If your wheel needs to be driven in a relaxed manner,
Practicing on hard, so my first couple of laps are really good. And they think I'm on mediums.
Consistent. What are some of the negative points of too low? Feel a little bit flow in the hands. Really need to kind of redial yourself into what the limit of the car feels like when you're going from too high force feedback down to too low.
Ew.
You gotta really listen with your hands, and sometimes that can give you the feeling that
Ew,
the car
you see that
feels
kit?
But in reality, you just lowered the force feedback. The car still has the same connection to the ground. Sometimes it can be hard to judge peak from the rim. Sometimes the weight changing of the car can be a bit tricky to feel with too low force feedback, or it can be completely non-existent if you have it way too low as well. Again, if you have gone on too low force feedback side, big slides can blink, which is not something you want. What happens is you can be turning into a corner, and what happens is the back of the car comes out, and only when it's really sliding or really gone from your hands, then you start to notice something. So you do need that feeling that if you don't have enough force feedback, you're not going to get that situation. You might not even get it. So the best way you can look at it is need force feedback because your brain needs resistance, it needs something to anchor on, it needs something to hold on. If it's too low, you just don't have enough structure there. So that's why you just don't have the structure there. Your muscle memory to build consistency.
Dude, that's two weird kicks in one lap, man. I just did a wheelie for sure.
Itself. You need to have that bit of structure there. You know what to do, you know what to feel, carry from week to week, year. So finding the sweet spot.
I'm gonna finish this lap and I'm gonna watch that replay if I can.
And then slowly start bringing it higher. The moment you feel that control slip away from you, put it one notch down and leave it there. That's what I've been doing recently, and I feel it gives me great control. So, for example, in Bathurst, I was lowering my force feedback to a point where I thought it was super consistent and easy to catch everything and very easy to drive smooth. But then I'd put it back up like higher, and I'd notice it sometimes, like I said earlier, I'd be turning in, getting a jolt. And a jolt that I wasn't finding so controllable. Sure, I could drive like that. I was looking for that precision. That precision meant turning FFB, one more click down, lo and behold, that jolt was gone, and turned into a small little sensation in my hands mid-corner that I knew to expect.
Continue your journey with the TLC, the Pokemon Legends CA game, available now.
Mind your local tax expert. Whatever your tax situation might be. Hand off your taxes to an expert who gets you with TurboTax Expert Full Service.
Do this and then watch last
step
2
two would
and
be
3.
to just test some situations. See how it feels mid-corner. When it's sitting down in the mid-corner, does the wheel clearly lighten when you understeer? Does rear rotation? Can you feel the booty of the car come around when you're trying to get around the corner, or if you're trying to spin out on purpose? Can you feel the rear starting to rotate before it fully steps out? So we're kind of near that limit. One big one is, can you feel heavy braking? When you come into a braking zone, you should almost let go of the wheel a bit and let the wheel do what it wants, because the second you come into a braking zone, even if you can only rear block on, you can really upset the car. Sometimes the best thing to do in a braking zone is almost to let go of the wheel, get on the brakes, and let the wheel use its self-centering properties, or at least the car's caster and all that sort of stuff. Keep it in a straight line without interfering with the wheel. It's only in the mid-corner you start to grab tightly, and the exit you start to tip down. That's one thing you can test out. Is it straight? Feel like it's quite wrong. It feels very subtle, nothing sexy. That's driver. These are just some things you can do. Ultimately, you gotta get out there, give it a go, and feel, is the wheel driving? How can I feel? Sometimes you might find yourself in a spot where you're like, oh, I'm trying to super raw wheel because I feel like I'm a laser. This is well, not a laser. I was in love with my idea of driving with a super violent, no filters wheel, and I slowly had to wind back and figure out, sure, I'm in love with the idea of driving a wheel like that. That's not the wheel I need to go fast. For me, I get my kicks out driving as fast as I can. Sim racing, so sometimes many wheels. What's fastest? What just works well? Not because it's sexy, elegant, explosive, fireworks, but
Is it?
because it just works. It's
Lap 3, wasn't it?
It's consistent. Driving a long, boring race, that means it was uneventful. Events are slipping out, crashing. So this is where the discussion is reaching.
It wasn't that, was it?
Listening to it, we're not looking to grab it by the neck. Eyeballs.
Thought I did a wheelie, like a big one. Oh, hell yeah, I did.
So make sure you give
friend is stuck digging into the green.
Okay.
It's been a reason to crucially do the side, so I thought of a fresh match.
Go to the grocery store after this. Should do pretty good so long as I don't get punted on or just hit the wall for no reason. Hard's coming out almost as fast. That's pretty good. That's pretty good coming out on that fast. What up, bros? Nope. Zachosaurus, let's go. St. Croix. Should I go get one of them drinks? A LaCroix. Oh wow, hey, bed block. Must be in the top B lobby right now. I ain't not a hair racer. I don't belong there. I just lose every time I'm in there. Got a pretty good time. Started 6th place. It's not terrible. friggin' Viper behind me with a big old motor. No, don't hit each other. Stop. My goal right now is to use as much gas as possible. Thank you. I feel like a couple of guys might be on mediums. Too much brakes. Oh. Call me then. I was so far away, dude. I don't know what just happened to you. One more lap. Come on, guys. Make the fuel back. needed him for the draft. Jesus Christ. Does it look like a Bugatti behind me? Here we go. Got some draft ahead of me, come on. Let's get an exit. Come on. How is he going faster? He has to have damage. No way, dude. How is he fucking gaining on me? And he hit the wall. Hate that. I hit the wall, it cost me fucking a whole lap. Here we go, time to go into pits. Should have a couple of guys to chase down and get ahead of the 6.7 seconds.
That is start work, Stumpy.
Get the work then, sir. What are you doing here? Oh, yeah, another racer. He was up there. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for lurking and watching. Hope I've been a little entertaining at least. Haven't been too silent. Trying to keep up, but... Oh my god! Okay. They put their meetings on it then. Whoa! At least I got some draft to follow. Help give me a little boost. Well, let's go. Tap the brakes mid-corner because I was going too fast. Got a really good run compared to what I'm doing. Alright, got people ahead fighting. Seriously, man, like, I know I'm not slow at all, but let's work together, Duffy. Don't mess up, man. Purple! Good job. Let's go, bud. You are cooking. Purple. Gee, man. Still got a bunch of people that have to fit. As long as I'm not fighting this guy, we'll make progress. Probably upset that I can't keep up right now, though, so. There we go, come on. Anderson. Too hot? Is that what that was? Come on. That was dangerous, shifting right on the bump. Pretty good behind us. Almost got a 4.5 second gap behind. 2 fighters above us. Ah, shifted. That was crap. Them guys are battling. Stop fighting. Push. Come on. No way. Pass the peak. Dude, how is he pulling away from me? Seriously. There he goes. Go, 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 go. Work together. Work together. Holy hand grenade, we're about to take first place. Fucking hey. Dude, what are you doing? Help!
Morning, sir.
Push!
Stumpy. Gotta start work, Stumpy. Be looking.
Jesus Christ, dude. Why wouldn't you help by pushing? Reserve driver's been great this week. Trying to catch up to him. He's been doing so good. Go, baby. Let's go. Last lap.
Morning, sir. Hey, Stumpy. Gotta start work, Stumpy.
Man, what is it doing? Rereading everything? Kick back on? Oh shit, missed my shift because I couldn't hear. I need reserve driver to make a mistake or a big wreck to happen up in front of him. My tires are hot, but they're not done for yet. I can feel how I got brake deep and apex late right here. Dude, that's pretty good. Get them guys off my tail. Don't hit the wall, reserve driver. Of course, that's what I would do if I was gonna floor it. What is he doing? Good race. Not bad, not far off pace. Very clean. Oh man, I think everybody likes this race because it's easy to do it pretty cleanly. You mess up, it's generally your own fault. We got one top five. Let's go. Oh, why did he quit? A big block. Oh, that's stupid. Alright, guys. Appreciate everything you all do for me. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hitting the like button. My stuff even rolling? I don't even know. Thank you guys for hitting the like button.